Hello, this is my Central Florida trip video. As you know, when I travel, I like to go to McDonald's, and the world's largest McDonald's is in Orlando. They had pizza, as you can see, that was a pizza oven. They had pasta, they had waffles, they had all different Philly cheesesteak, they had all different types of food. It was really cool to see, and I went there probably about 10 times throughout the trip. Desertland is Orlando's, or actually Florida's, largest indoor attraction. It was this massive thing with bowling alleys, a car museum, go-karts, everything. Winter Park was pretty cool to check out. These houses are massive, like tens of millions, if not some of them $50 million houses, and it's cool to observe them, and it was a very scenic boat ride. Gatorland is something I wanted to check out. Florida has tons of gators, and so obviously this is like a theme park that's dedicated to all the gators. There's probably thousands of gators. I don't know, I'm making that number up, but there's a ton of gators there, all different sizes, colors, shapes, even a one with its jaw missing, and it's pretty cool to go to. After Gatorland, I wanted to go to a Gator restaurant. This place had Gator chili with shrimp and other things, and then it also had fried Gator bites right there. Overall, I'm not the biggest fan of Gator, but when you're in Florida, you got to try it. This is Old Town, just a typical Old Town in a place like San Diego or, I don't know, Sacramento. So it was pretty cool, very touristy and stuff. Nothing super special. I've been to the NASA attraction in, I think it's Houston, and it was pretty cool. I really liked it. This is also really cool too. These spaceships are massive. Like, until you really get close and near them, you don't realize how massive these are. And I'm sure SpaceX ones now are even more massive. But it was just really cool and interesting to see. And you can see the Mars lander right there. And hopefully we make it to Mars, sometime soon. This is Disney Springs, which is basically equivalent to Universal City Walk, but Disney's. Something that was interesting that I saw is I saw this car driving, and then I realized, oh, this is not just a car, but it's a car boat or amphibious vehicle or whatever you want to call it. You can, drive up and down into the ocean. I didn't do this because there was a long line, but it looks pretty cool. Also, they had a bunch of Lego stuff where there's dragons built out of Legos and Star Wars figures built out of Legos and all these different things. And it's pretty cool. So Crystal River for the winter time is known to have these big, massive things called manatees. They're like seals mixed with whales or whatever. And they have no natural predators, so they're not really scared of anything. You can get up really close to them. These ones are like tagged for the scientists. That's why they got the things attached to their tails so the scientists can track them. I think they're like sick or something, I'm not sure. But there's a ton of other ones that are not tagged or tracked. And this is partially the reason I came to Florida at this time of the year. And it's pretty cool just to be able to swim right next to them. They're very peaceful. They come up really close to you. They're not scared of you. And they're really massive. Like this thing's probably like 12 feet long. I'm making that up, but like 500 pounds, 600 pounds. Who knows how big. Definitely an experience. Kind of like similar to how I swam with whale sharks. Eating the deer. Yeah, as you know, I really like buffets, and this is the most unique buffet I could find in all of Orlando. And this is related to Disney. It's in one of their, I don't know, Animal Kingdom hotels, and it's an African buffet. So I tried, I think it's mainly South African food, but African food from different countries, and it was very unique food that I've never had before, some of it, and definitely interesting and would recommend. So I didn't spend too much time in Tampa or St. Petersburg, just a couple days. But Central Ybor is like the place to go at night, so I walked around. A lot of people are smoking cigars. I realized that Tampa is the cigar city. These guys were from Ireland and they put on a show. They weren't even paid. They were just like tourists like me. So that was pretty cool to see. But yeah, Tampa's an interesting city at night and even during the day. And there's a lot to do. So I'm assuming they call this place Lettuce Lake because of all that. Underneath that, that's water. And so there's some type of plant or whatever it is. I'm not sure. Lettuce, who knows? It's not lettuce, but it's something. Water lilies or whatever. That's all water right underneath there. And so definitely interesting. I've never seen a lake like that. A lot of the lake looks like that, but some of it's just covered in that green area for as far as the eye can see. There were alligators and turtles and different things. Lake Apopka or Apopka, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, was this driving route. It's a couple miles actually. And along the route, this is all natural. There's tons of gators. You can just pull over and stop and see the gators. And there's a ton of birds too. But I estimate I probably saw hundreds of gators. And these lily pads were like a foot, 2 feet long or wide. And tons of wildlife. And really just felt super cool because you're in the nature. This is like just pure nature. Cool. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.